Okay, so we are going to go beside the Royal Woodlands. However, before we do that, I have to share some sad news about our upgrades. There was a patch today. It seems like a pretty cool patch. We'll discuss it when we come across it in the game. But it actually took out our dim square level 7 upgrade, which gives us that 20% more resources on our embarkation bonus. Which is a real bummer, because that means we don't have our 40 stone when we go to start off, which helps with those large caches. So that's too bad. But now I had a little bit of confusion there. I went to start a new one and found out that I was only getting 36. So you'll see here, 2 points, 36 stone. That's okay, we'll still take it. Our options here are 7 harpies and 2 randoms, 7 foxes and 2 randoms, or a total of 8 people. 7 harpies and 1 beaver. Not very good on the resources there for the 7 harpies and 1 beaver, and it's fewer people, so I'm not going to consider that one. It's between the harpies and the foxes. Now, my thoughts here are that the harpies are pretty volatile when it comes to the storm, and they're resolved throughout the storm. The foxes, however, don't really have as good of a starting bonus for us. They're, well, basically, they do the glade events quicker, which is really nice, and I am definitely considering just going all in on the glade events, but I think the carrying capacity is just a bigger deal for us. Because that kind of speeds up glade events as well, right? When your guys can carry twice as much, it doesn't take them nearly as long to actually get the resources to the glade event. So we'll start off with the harpies. We are on prestige 8 now, so villagers consume more luxury goods. That's okay. We can put up with that. We get some clay. Oh wow, it's 4 points for the fabric. Well, we're not taking that. 2 points for 12 planks is interesting. I think that's worth it, right? 36 wood, 1 point. Maybe not worth it. Maybe not worth it. No, we'll do that. And then we'll take some food, of course. We actually got really cheap food there. 1 point for 36 of each of those. That's pretty good. Are your villagers hungry even though you have food in your warehouse? Just wait for them to rest at the hearth. Then they'll have a chance to satisfy their needs. Alright, so we have a corrosive torrent. The rain is especially toxic in this region. No resources will be refunded after destroying a building. Doesn't really impact us. We have gifted the woodlands for more wood, and we have consumerism, which is villagers have a 50% chance to consume double the amount of luxury goods. Whoa. For our boon, we get important matters. Impatience grows 70% slower during drizzle season. The queen seems to be preoccupied with more pressing matters. Cool. Then creeping shadows. Discovering a glade during the storm will decrease global resolve by -10 for 3 minutes. Okay, so we have to be careful just not to discover any glades while the storm is ongoing. That's okay. We can avoid that. Unearthly element. The firekeeper's power weakens in the face of an otherworldly force. The maximum number of sacrifice stacks in the ancient hearth is lowered by 1. Does not impact us. We never go to sacrifice to level 3. Aura of fear. The dark skies above the settlement awaken a primal fear in all villagers. During the storm, all species resolve drops 100% faster. Yikes. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad, especially when we have harpies in our group. Hey look, we got the foxes anyway. We can still do the... Wait, why did we get so many foxes? Oh, because we could... Yeah, we got an additional 3 randoms. That's really good. And Cloudburst. Even the hardiest villagers need some sort of cover in this weather. Once this effect activates, every villager in your settlement will ask you for 1 coat. If you can't provide the goods, global resolve will be lowered by -5 for 2 minutes. Oh, or is that a 6? Sorry, -6. Okay. So we want to be manufacturing coats. We can do that. Our humans and our harpies both like to have coats, so it doesn't hurt us too much to go into manufacturing them. That's fine. We'll start off with our woodcutters, of course. And I see we have some mushrooms here, so a herbalist camp would be good. And also some pathing. And I think I will make a 3rd woodcutter. I was considering going with just 2, but really it's worked out quite well for us whenever we have gone with 3, so... Or I mean, maybe the runs didn't work out well, but we felt good on wood. We weren't running out of lumber. We'll put harpies in the herbalist camp because they were good at that. And we'll put a human in the woodcutter, and then we'll put some harpies, woodcutters, and for the time being, we'll just put a couple of foxes in here as well. We have our 2 builders, that's good enough. Cornerstone, biscuit diet. How do we feel about biscuits? I guess these 2 guys like biscuits, the foxes don't. That's not a bad idea, but it only benefits the farmers. I think we'll pass on that. We can get free roots. That's pretty good. Zorg's secret ingredient is 10 skewers for every 10 pickled goods, but we only have 2 species that like pickled goods. Or, sorry, 1 species that likes pickled goods. And... oh, I was going to say 2 species that like skewers, but only 1 of them does. So yeah, we're not going with Zorg's secret ingredient. Oh, that's a building, sorry. We don't need Zorg's ingredients. Cannibalism for 30 meat every time a villager dies or leaves. We're going to hopefully avoid having our villagers die or leave, so we'll not take that now. Root delivery line, I think that's the choice. We just get free roots every minute, which should help with foodstuffs in general. We do have 2 rerolls. Maybe we'll take a reroll. Yeah, these aren't very exciting. Let's take a reroll. Value-added tax. 2 amber for every 6 packs of traded goods produced. Meat specialization, silent looting. You know what? This is a really good one. And golden marrow, 2 amber for every 20 sea marrow produced. I like silent looting. We get minus 15 hostility every time we interact with an abandoned cache. That's really nice. We're definitely going to be interacting with the caches. So just overall lowered hostility is great. So that is a drizzle geyser. Drizzle geysers are nice. Alright, let's unpause. We'll start gathering things. And we'll actually have a look at our buildings. I am tempted to look at the orders. Let's build a couple of houses first. So what's happened 2 or 3 times now is I have started checking the orders, and I get a timed order that requires having our hearth upgraded to level 1. And then we haven't started on these, so then it's like, oh, rush, get everybody out of the woodcutters, start building these things. I'd rather just get that done ahead of time. We don't have to worry about it. And hopefully we do get that timed order, because it's really nice. It's a great starting bonus. So let's have a look at that now. Pick up, no timed orders on this one. Deliver 7 packs of building materials or 7 packs of crops. Overall, I think that we prefer the blank production, so we'll take this one. And a timed objective. Oh, build 6 shelters. We can do that. We get better production yields for packs of goods. Not terrible. We can make use of it. And a bathhouse for treatment. 2 of our people like treatment. Okay. That's some parts. Yeah, let's do it. These timed orders are great. So build 6 shelters. I think we have the resources for that. Let's go. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll cut down some more trees and it'll be fine. So that should be enough right there. Now we may need more builders. I'll take a harpy out of the mushroom gathering for the time being, just so we can focus on those. And we should also, well, 46. Yeah, we'll be okay. Hopefully they build them quickly though. How long do we have? 2 more minutes. I might have to take some woodcutters out just to get them building more houses. Ah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. It's okay. No need to panic. Hey, look at that. Our hearth is upgraded. We are building these houses, right? Okay. Time to take people out. Let's get these houses done, please. I do not want to miss out on this timed order. Build it, build it, build it. And done. Oh, 51 seconds remaining. Alright, so we got a free bathhouse. That's nice. And export specialization, which means we can then go for the more efficient building material packs. Next, we will pick up more building material packs. We could do that. And complete any 2 glade events or complete 3 trade routes. I think we will do this. Jerky is good for both our harpies and our... nope, just our harpies. Sorry, we don't have lizards, we have foxes. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so packs of building materials are kind of high on the priority list. Let's have a look at our building blueprints. We got 4 of them because of that one timed order. That's the power of those timed orders. Forger's camp upgrade is nice. A grill, again, we already mentioned only 1 species likes skewers, so we don't really need to worry about that. And a forum for leisure and education isn't helpful to us early on. We have the bathhouse to worry about. We'll take an upgraded Forger's camp. Lumber mill is really good. Oh, here we go, big hauler station. So this was introduced today, this patch. Probably a couple days ago if by the time I upload this. So a large hauler station employing 3 workers. Haulers move both production yields and crafting ingredients between buildings within their station's range. This is really cool. So what it is your people, when they need resources for what they're working on, they go to the warehouse, they pick up the resource, they go back to their place, they work on it, they produce a new resource, they go back to the warehouse with that new resource. The big hauler station takes care of all that for people within the vicinity. So you put this down, you get an area around it. I don't know how large the area is, and the people working there do all the transportation, which is really nice. Games like RimWorld and stuff, having haulers is extremely important for efficiency. So I think it's probably going to be important here as well. I like that. Otherwise, we would probably go for the lumber mill just for the better planks. But I'm also hoping we'll just find a workshop. Workshops are really nice. Weaver is good for the 3-star fabric. It's kind of funny we got a provisioner twice. Do we need flour? And the explorer's lodge twice. Huh. How much do we care about flour? We like biscuits. Foxes don't like anything to do with flour. Foxes have very different needs from everyone else. Cool. Do we want fabric? 3-star fabric's good because we are planning to make a lot of coats. So let's take that. And then we have a druid's hut. We have a small farm, which could definitely be useful. A cookhouse, skewers and biscuits. That covers actually all of their needs. Or a carpenter for better plank production. I think we do want that. Also packs of luxury goods in case we do want that later on. So we'll take the carpenter just for efficiency. That just seems to be the name of the game for our choices here. We have nothing to do with the forger's camp, but we have it upgraded anyways just in case. I am going to put a... Where's the hauler? Oh, here we go. Hauler. So we could put just one of those right down right now. How much is the carpenter and the weaver? We don't have quite enough for either of them. Big hauler station. Does it show the range? Well, it would get us our wood. You know what? We're doing it like that. We'll find out what the range is eventually. And we should probably put people back into woodcutting. But this should also mean we don't need as many people woodcutting, because they'll spend more time cutting wood instead of going running around. We'll put one of each in here. That's fine. Oh yeah, and carrying capacity is increased, of course, by the harpy in our hearth. Very helpful. So we are just cutting down the forest here, and we want to... Oh, I'm sorry. Of course. We want the crew workstation. This is pretty important, so we can get our resources. The resources so that we can build a carpenter and a weaver for better resource production. We don't need pipes, and we'll disable the stones. Alright, I'm getting used to it. We'll put... You know what? We don't need a builder right now. We just need them to manufacture some goods for us. I think we'll stick like this for the storm season. We'll just cut down trees, make planks and fabric and so on. We'll put a limit here at 20 so that they don't get stuck making a lot of planks when we're waiting on fabric. And that should be good. People can gather things. Maybe we'll cut down a glade or two, but not during the storm because of the creeping shadows. Obviously, that would not be good to have -10 resolve. There's a lot of small glades around. I'd like to go for a forbidden glade. We might go over here to this dangerous one here. I find that the small glades don't often give very good rewards. Like, there's not a whole lot in them that we can make use of. So I definitely prefer to open the dangerous glade. Maybe we'll start cutting our way there. Oh. Let's see if I can click in a straight line. There we are. We'll move these guys over and these guys over as well. Yeah, I'm very curious. I'm surprised there's no like radius circle around this to show us how big of an area it is. That's okay. Newcomers will wait till after the storm. Although we have a lot of houses, there's no reason not to wait. We're fine. We get a little bit of increased hostility, I think. So 2 people or 3 people, we'll go with the 3 people, even though I do prefer those resources. It's okay. The leather does help for the short time, whatever, temporarily, until we get the flax fields going. I guess I could build that. There's no reason to wait on building a harvester's camp. Let's do it. That's it for resources, right? Flax and mushrooms, yeah. Until we get this glade opened. We'll wait till the end of the storm. Hey, that's pretty nice. So our harpies are not upset. That's because we do have some coats available, and that's the harpies starting, their starting bonus that we got as a city upgrade settlement. So we'll just put a human there. Pick a new cornerstone. Crowded houses. That's all right. That's not bad. Far sight. Discovering a small glade increases the working speed of scouts investigating dangerous or forbidden glade events by 50% for 120 seconds. I don't see that being terribly useful. You have to time things, and I don't really want to be opening small glades. It just increases our hostility. Woodpecker technique. 2 insects every time woodcutters cut down a tree during the storm. That's interesting, actually. You could make a lot of insects during the storm, but I also like to deal with hostility by removing my woodcutters during the storm, so then we get fewer insects. Not sure about that one. Without restrictions, villagers have a 10% higher chance of producing double yields, but consumption control is disabled. I think I'm going to take this. I don't mind having consumption control disabled. That's okay. We'll survive. We get 10 times as much food. Or 10 times. 10% more food. So standing level. Reach standing level 1 with 3 settlements on trade routes. We could do that. Or we could deliver 65 grain and get 5 people. I prefer that. Click another one here. We get a timed objective to don't fell any trees for 510 seconds. Interesting. Woodcutters move 20% faster. I think this one depends on how much wood we have stored up. Can we survive? 170 wood. Yep, we can survive. So we are not opening that glade for like... Wait, 510 seconds is like 9 minutes. That's an extremely long time. For an entire year. How do we feel about this? 24 coal, and we can't get any new resources. I don't know about this one. That might be a really bad idea. 510 seconds. It's 9 minutes 40. No, it's not. But, we get 20% move speed on woodcutters. Which is more useful if they are carrying things around, which we have the big haulers to do for us. I don't think I like that. I don't think we're going to do that one. We could deliver luxury goods. We actually have a carpenter for that. And we have improved pack production. So I think this is what we go for. +2 to flour production is useful. Okay. We're doing that. We'll put our woodcutters back in. Sorry guys. The momentary interruption. We'll put another woodcutter in there. That's fine. 5 woodcutters is probably good for the time being because we're at 170 wood. There's no rush. And we are no longer doing the storm, so we can open this up. I'm going to move one of these guys down here. There we go. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. So, if we don't do it, then they destroy all planted crops and farm fields. Doesn't affect us yet, although there's a farm over here, and I wouldn't mind having a farm. If we fix it, then we get some fertile soil nearby, which we already have. We don't need that. We'd rather burn it down. I can use coal for this, okay. But in doing so, all food production is 90% slower. We don't have any food production at the moment. So this is a really nice one to find early on. We'll just use our boxes, we'll throw some coal on it, burn it down. We get faster plant cropping speed, that's okay. And then some containers for the pickled goods maybe that we'll make. Now, how are we doing on these more efficient production buildings? We need more planks. That's okay, we'll place them right now. And then we will just, whenever they get built, they get built. We'll be happy. Maybe, you know what? Let's make a little loop around here. Go across like that. We can fit a building in there. Alright. Carpenter's getting done pretty quickly. Packs of luxury goods. We can make use of the luxury goods we come across. That's fine. We'll use planks. We can say a limit of 20 still. We'll just put 1 person working on it. This thing is waiting on planks anyway, so there's no need to have the builder at the time being. They can make a path eventually, I guess. These guys will become builders when they're done with this. Also, there is a large abandoned cache. We can't use our stone for it, but we have a weaver for training gear. And apparently you can make a lot of training gear with stone. So I am now a training gear fan. Barrels of ale, some copper, etc. Okay. I think we can use the barrels of ale for the luxury goods, right? Yeah. Okay. Not bad. We'll say priority on planks, but when you're full on planks, then you can work on the luxury goods. So what we'll do is we'll set this to training gear. I am going to do that eventually. We have a stormwater geyser, we got some mushrooms, and we also have vegetables to gather. So that's going to be nice because we do have the upgraded foragers camp. Let's tell them to start doing that. Oh, and they've got the weaver going. Excellent. We actually want a harpy in here. Let's take the harpies out of woodcutting. We're doing fine on wood still, I think. We'll put one in here, and they can make the training gear. We'll leave the packs of trade goods alone for now. Higher priority on the fabric. We'll say limit at 20, and you can use whatever you want for it. So this thing needs to stop with the fabric and the planks. We'll take one of these guys out. I'd actually rather you both stop doing those. We'll put one fox in here to work on bricks whenever they can. They can't at the moment, so we need more clay. And training gear, yeah, training gear. We'll not use the crystallized dew because we want that for treatment. And fox houses too. Okay. They're working on the forges camp. Good job. We'll put somebody in. Oh, we want a human in here. Where are the humans working at the moment? We'll take one human out of the harvester's camp. There is a second human. Where are they? Oh, they're in the big hauler station. Yeah, we'll leave them in there. Harvester's camp. We'll put somebody else in that. Put a harpy in that. And then a human in the forger's camp. Excellent. We are not going to run out of food anytime soon because we have efficient mushroom production and efficient vegetable production. As long as people are okay with eating plants their entire lives, we're good. We can accept some more newcomers. Actually, can we? We have 6 times 3 is 18, 15. We can accept 3 more people. That's fine. So there's 3 more people right there. We accept you. Oh no! Oh no, we can't. Bad. Okay, what can we do about this? We could favor them, but then our foxes would be unhappy. Uh-oh. That was a bad choice. I could remove the woodcutters. Okay, we're doing final wood. Okay, woodcutters out. Is this enough? It is not enough. I think we need to sacrifice some wood. Sacrifice wood. Wait. Oh, I didn't even know that. You could you can rearrange the fuels. I had no idea. Okay, sacrifice some wood. Bam, that makes them pretty happy. Good. And we'll just do the back and forth. I don't know, maybe that consumes more. I have a feeling it's like it takes 36 wood every time you do this. I don't know. Whatever. I think we have enough that we can put one person back in here. Yeah, that puts us right up close. So we're fine. We are consuming wood at a decent pace. Low on food. Surprising. I guess we could put another harpy in here. We did get 3 extra harpies, right? So that should help offset the food costs. We did complete that, and we're just waiting on training gear at this point. And the weaver. Oh, they're making it right now, as we speak. Okay, good job, guys. So we'll put the harpies back in woodcutting. We'll take a new cornerstone. Trade negotiations. Oh yeah, trade routes are worth 1 more amber. Crowded caravans for more villagers. Bed and breakfast if we get amber every time a trader visits. And free grain per minute. So that's not bad, although I am planning to get a farm. We did pass up the small farm already. But if we did get a farm, we'd put it over there and we'd be fine on grain. I guess we could take this just in case. Nah, we'll reroll. Let's reroll. Those are not bad options, though. Prayer book, metallurgic proficiency. I'm a fan of this now. So, it's still just speed, though. It's not actual efficiency. Pigments for every 10 insects produced. We don't have any insect production at the moment. Otherwise, that would be nice, because we could use the pigments for scrolls for RP education, which is alright. Prayer book for faster glade event. Okay, I kind of regret re-rolling there. I should have gone with one of the other options. Force of nature, I still don't really understand the purpose of that. Like, I don't know. We can just gather it during the storm. Metallurgic proficiency might be what we go with here. It's just faster production of crystallized dew and tea, and we are planning to go for a treatment, so we'll take that. We have a bathhouse and all that. I don't have a source of copper, but we could do copper as well because we have a carpenter for tool production. That's not bad either. Also, luxury goods. Hang on. Whoa, put a limit at 20. I think they've already made a bunch, right? So we actually have the orders we can complete. Nope, they've made 0. Where did all of our ale... Oh, we haven't we haven't done the cash yet. Of course. I also should probably put a limit of this at 20. And let's send... Oh, what did I put? We'll send our boxes off. Those are not boxes. Break it open, please. Whack it with some sticks. We have Storm Geyser, which we could make use of. I think it's time we open another glade, though. So there's one glade. Oh, hey, the big hauling station does not reach out to this. Okay. So if we do this... Oh. Well, apparently it doesn't get hauled at all. Low on food still. That's surprising. I think that we need another person working here. Where's our other human? In the big hauling station. Let's take them out and put Harpy on that. We're not building right now. That's fine. We just want food. These guys are doing some... Oh, we're not building right now is what I meant to say. We are definitely hauling. We'll get some copper, some coal. That's handy. I'm still burning wood. Oops. How do we not run out of fuel? Huh. That's my bad. Oh, we went through the entire drizzle season with... Oh, no. And now we need wood because we need to build a blight post. Oh, no. Okay. So we'll put the blight post right there. Look at that. It's almost like I planned it. Did cut down another glade. I think this is the time to do so. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Put the woodcutters over here. And they'll get that cut down. These woodcutters probably need to move somewhere else. Move them up here. Alright. Adjusting the screen slightly. Let's pick a new order. So we have complete 12 trade routes or deliver or fulfill the need for religion. Our humans are the only ones that need religion. I think I'd rather go with the trade routes. I don't know if we'll actually do it, but if we do, then we get the production yield increase, which is something we can make use of. And clearance water. Yeah, we could use clearance water. That's fine. Better porridge production, deliver 20T. Those are sorry. Fox resolve and deliver 20T for better porridge production is fine. We actually do have humans and foxes who both like porridge. Actually, you know what? That might be a better reward. Delivering tea is a little bit more costly, but I think I prefer this. Okay, let's do that. Also, now that I think about it, packs of trade goods. Let's turn... sorry, not trade goods. Packs of luxury goods. Let's turn off tea. We want to keep our tea. Now, forage production. I guess we don't have a good building for it, so let's not worry about it right now. We'll open this, hopefully before the storm. Harvester's Camp has no deposits nearby. Let's move that along. Oh, there's nowhere to move it to. Harpy, you are free to do something else with your time. Like working in a blight post. Lucky you. Alright. We'll do that. We'll take off our valuable fuels and they can work on making some Persian fire. Are we doing okay on wood? We are not doing okay on wood. We need more. Let's put boxes in here for now. Oh! Newcomers already? That was quick. So we can accept these guys, I think. More people and roots and stuff. We are going to need houses. 4 houses needed. How are we doing on... Oh, we're doing great on fabric. Let's build a couple of houses here. Put 1 and 2 and 3. That's more than a couple. And what other houses? We can't build a fox house because we don't have the crystallized dew, but we can build a human house once we get the planks. Let's build one of those. And we need a builders. Oh, we got builders because we accepted more people into our settlement. You guys go build yourselves houses. This harvester's camp is not needed. We have, ooh, a merchant shipwreck. So it destroys a random cornerstone in your possession. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad if that happens. In the meantime, Queen Sailors and Cowardice. We could do this for the reputation, but we could also get an exploration contract. Gain 20 reeds and 20 clay for every discovered glade. That's not bad. We don't have a source of clay right now. And we need one for our bricks. Also, there's some good resources in here. Hey, this is nice. We get some ancient tablets as well, some packs of mushrooms. Although I do need reputation for a blueprint. Like, we need to get going on blueprint stuff because we don't have any tea production or anything that would get our people happy enough to get us reputation. We do have caches, I guess. Ooh, villager speed. Oh. Somebody work on that place.
So how?
Yeah, we'll that guy will get that done. I should probably take foxes out of other jobs to work on this. The crown is disappointed in your cowardice. We would lose or gain 0.5 impatience points. And it takes a lot of resources to do this. And coats. We don't have coats. Okay, so we can't even do that one. I guess we have to do this. Oh no, why do we have 0 tools? And when this effect is active, hostility is increased by 330, but ongoing trade routes decrease the hostility. So, storm is starting soon. There's no point in beginning this now. We'll wait till after the storm. We have time. But we need tools in the meanwhile. Or a lot of pipes. Tools. I don't really want to use 9 parts for that. I guess we will if we have to. It's not the end of the world. It's an option. Do we have anything for... We have tool production, I know that. Do we have anything for copper bar production? No. Because I know we have some copper ore as well. We got that from the cache. Yeah, there you go. Resolve is low. That's not great. We want to reduce our resolve, or increase our resolve by reducing our hostility. We could burn coal right now. Let's burn some coal. Is that enough? That's not enough. Let's take some woodcutters out. Okay. Alright, that does it. So our coal will be going down at a decent rate. 45, 44, 43. But it will get us through the storm. That's what matters. Each of them are at 2. Humans are pretty happy. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised the harpies aren't happier. That's okay. We need coat production. Yeah. Which requires a reputation, which requires doing this, I guess. Yeah, I think parts is going to be our option here. We'll check out... there's tools there, but only 4. So, yeah, I don't see any other options here for us. Alright. So be it. These guys are collecting their food. We have some more roots up there. Low on fuel, low on fuel and food. Okay. Well, we can't stop burning the coal. So we can't... Oh, we're going to run out of coal. And then we're going to have a problem. And we need woodcutters to get fuel. Okay. Hang on. 1. Can we put a 3rd in here without increasing hostility? No, we cannot. Alright. So we'll do that. That's really not going to help us long term. Uh-oh. Might be a problem. Oh, we have a bunch of woodcutters here. I didn't even realize. We're cutting down trees all along. Okay, so we ran out of coal, which means people are going down in happiness. Can we do it with wood? That almost gets us there. -1 woodcutter. Alright. Okay. We're somehow making it on the wood. I think we're okay. I think we'll make it. Alright, now they're dropping, but storm is ending up! Yeah, we're good. Whew, that was about as close as that gets. Survivor bonding for +1 global resolve and villager speed. Nice. Versus cheap construction, which is actually not a terrible idea. I'm starting to get a better understanding of how valuable that is. Buildings cost 40% less, which is significant. And we get -5 on these nodes, which have 22 charged. Actually, that's quite a lot, isn't it? 2-star nodes have 77, though. So on 2-star nodes, it's not very impactful. We find mostly large nodes. So I think we'll take that. I think that's a good one to take. I like survivor bonding a lot, but cheaper buildings is really helpful for getting us going. And then we have a new order. No timed orders here, but complete 3 events by making a decision loyalty. We're about to make 1, but I don't like the rewards there. Better ale production. How much do we care about ale? Not really, no. Nope, we don't care about ale. So I guess we'll take the loyalty one because it's free. If we do complete the loyalty event, then we're fine. Let's put some people in here. 1, 2, 3. Get us some wood, please, so we have enough for the next storm so we can burn it. And I think we will have to use the parts. I don't see an alternative on that. I want to use another fox, though. Take a fox out of there, and another harpy and a woodcutter. Alright. There we are. Investigate that, please. Hostility is increased by a bunch, and our harpies are unhappy about it. So we may have to take woodcutters out again. Or we could favor them. We're okay to favor them. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're fine to favor them because our foxes and humans are happy enough. Are we missing any other production that we could be using? Low on fuel, yep, I'm aware of that one. Grain collector might be a good thing to start doing. We had some pipes, but we don't have anything that we really want to be producing right now. Like, yeah. Tools if we had the copper. We're good on luxury goods. Hang on, we're good on luxury goods, aren't we? No. Why are we not making those? We need more people in here, I bet. Any other human? And, oh yeah, the fox finished that cache. That's great. We can build a bathhouse right away. Let's first get some decorations up. I know we probably have enough for the... oops, I wanted to put another park down. For level 2. Level up. There we go. So they moved it over here. That's interesting. So yeah, we have plenty of people. We need blue decorations, which they're working on. So let's build a bathhouse, I think. After we check out our options. So pickled goods is not bad. Grainer for pickled goods. Kind of a shame that we already have 3-star fabric. We already have 2-star training gear. Packs of provisions would be good. We could get some trading routes going. Biscuits and pie. We don't have any good flour production yet. So, over here with the furnace, we get copper bars, we get bricks, we get pie. Those are all things we can use because we do have some copper. And better brick production is fine. And pie we can probably make use of eventually. 2 of our species like it. None of these is tea, which is what I was really hoping for. But we'll take it. We'll take the furnace. Let's build that. And we'll stop favoring the harpies for now. Yeah. So yeah, getting newcomers is a lot easier when you take them earlier in the year. They arrive earlier next year. For whatever reason, I thought they were on a timer that kept counting down even if you hadn't picked them. So I've actually been delaying my newcomers quite often by not taking them during the storm. 5, 4. I think we'll go with a 5. Yeah. And any orders? There we go. We got an order complete. That's the luxury goods. We'll get more people. We need more houses for sure. In fact, I think we'd probably be making a good decision if we built a small hearth out here. Let's do that. Once they have completed that, yeah, once they've finished gathering the stuff from here, which they will be done very, very soon. We can build a path out there, though. And a warehouse. Low on fuel, low on food, not great. I guess, do we have anything from the quarters camp? Not really. Oh, trappers. Ah, we can't. Yeah, we can't get those eggs with the trappers camp. That's too bad. Do we build another herbalist? Or do we not have it? Yeah, we have a herbalist. Here we go. Oh, it's not a 2-star herbalist though, so we can't get those 2-star mushrooms. These guys could be getting either of these. We'll just move them up so they have the choice. Give some variety to our people. We have a warehouse. We have space for a small hearth. Put that right here. All right. And let's just tell them to clear a path there. Oh my goodness, the harpies are unhappy. Well, this does not bode well for our coming storm. I would like to make pies if we had the flour. You know what we need is a trader. Where is our trading friend? put that down here. Now for furnace, we can put, oh wow, we've got a lot of foxes. Look at that. Copper bars, that's pretty good. We'll say a limit of 20, just like usual. Only use the wood, although we need more wood right now. Right now we need more wood. Let's put guys in here. The storm is coming. This is not going to go well, I'm sure of it. Now, you guys in there. Bricks, I already put the limit for that. No limit on pies because we will consume them all. I really don't want to lose a harpy. I can't do this because the storm is coming and that's going to really negatively impact our species for the storm. Oh, we need more houses, of course. Yikes. We'll put more houses down over here. Wow, they did that super fast. Okay. Good job. Good job, builders. We'll put more harpy houses down. We can't put any fox houses down, unfortunately. We'll put another human house, though. And let's get a fox in here. They reduce hostility from glades. Okay, good. Something just made them happy, so that's good. Herbalist camp needs to be moved. Not a problem. It is a problem. We don't have any more. Oh, there we go. We have some down here. Not a problem. Trader will hopefully show up before the storm. There we go. Zorg. Look at that, just in time. So flour, let's buy all of it. I'll right click that. We can make use of that. Skewers, you know what? Food and stuff is really good. We don't need the ale production. A small farm would be nice. I would like to have that. We have 45 amber. Wow. Cookhouse. Nope. So pickled goods. I think we really need to buy these sorts of things. Let's buy a small farm as well. We'll click on it. And we'll go with, yeah, pickled goods because we have just one person that likes it. Skewers is kind of the same. 33, they're the same thing. We could buy porridge. 2 species like that. And I think that's all we can go with. I was hoping to lose coats here, but that's alright. We'll make do. Flour. Now, flour actually doesn't help us right away. Hold on. Quick check. For the furnace here. Pies are a higher priority. Also, delete the workstation. We don't need this anymore. Yep. Goodbye to that. Pies. We can use herbs. We don't have any of these things, so we need to buy some raw resources from Zorg as well, along with the flour. We'll buy the pickled goods. We'll buy the... Actually, let's say no to the pickled goods. We'll just get the flour, the porridge and the flour. And then we can also purchase some raw goods. So, meat. 37. Oh, you know, let's buy the herbs. We can put herbs in pie, if I remember correctly. And our people won't eat them, so we don't need to worry about not having consumption controls. And then we'll use auto on the luxury goods. That's good. That's a good way to make money. Alright, we'll trade those away. Thank you very much. Now, we'll put a small farm over here. That's fine. We don't have quite all of the fertile soil, but I don't mind. We'll put farm fields on the ones that we do have. We're building houses. That should help. Watch our resolve drop drastically. People are starving. That's a bad sign. Woodcutter's camp has no suitable stuff. You know what? What else can we trade for food? We need just food in general. 37. Okay. This is not good. Alright. We'll trade as much of this as we can. Like, I don't want to trade all of it because I know that we'll use it for the tea later on. I think we're doing fine on fabric. We'll just trade some of our made fabric. Constructed fabric. There we go. 14, and we'll just say auto on this. Our guys are going to have to live on roots. So be it. Maybe I should check out... Oh my goodness. Woodcutter left. Okay, that happens. We're doing okay on fuel now. 51. It's okay. It's okay. Oh no, this is bad. This is really bad. We'll put humans in here. Hopefully they hang around long enough to get stuff done. Woodcutter and a builder gone. Alright. Humans are actually almost happy enough. One left. Too bad. Do we have anybody still in carpentry? Yeah, we have one. That's okay. One is enough. Hopefully they don't leave in a moment here. See Zord. Furnace worker left. Okay, that's fine. And a hauler left. Okay. So our impatience is rising, of course. Humans are happy they have forage. Foxes should be happy with the forage. Builder and a blight fighter. We need a blight fighter again. Put one of our remaining harpies in. Lost a builder. That happens. Yeah. Okay. Losing more people. A blight fighter again, so we need to take a harpy out of something else. I don't really want to take them out of the woodcutters' camps. We might have to, though. We have them gathering food, which we definitely need. Alright, we'll take them out of woodcutters' camp, so be it. We'll put them in the blight post. They'll sit there for now. The foxes are actually going up in happiness. That's nice. And we lost a woodcutter there. Oh, was it the hostility went down, I guess? Yep, not much we can do about that. We're losing a harpy. Woodcutter, okay. We should build decorations here. The hauler left, okay. This one fox. Oh, woodcutter. We have a woodcutter not doing anything. Put him over there. And another harpy. Blight fighter again. I guess we don't really need a blight fighter right now, so we'll leave it as is. Okay, look at that. Impatience went way up. Wonderful. So, cornerstone for roots. Hey, that might help. Scouts are work faster. Amber. Hidden reward. Okay. So we get ancient tablets for completing glade events. I think we'll take it. I think what we need to do right now is run around doing glade events for the resources and hopefully get blueprints somehow by doing that for reputation. Timed good. Oh, deliver 30 packs of provisions. We could do this. 300 wood. Oh, no, just produce 300 wood. Yeah, we can do that for sure. Scroll production doesn't help us much. A forum doesn't help us much. And a whole bunch of parts, which would help us. Or deliver 6 ancient tablets. We get roots every time we discover a glade. We get people, we get skewers. Biscuit production is not a bad one. Okay, these are all interesting options. I'm not going for this just because it costs 20 tools. So that's a little bit difficult. But 6 ancient tablets is doable. We just took the thing that gives us ancient tablets. I think we'll go for that one. This one, timed to produce 30 packs of provisions, is a lot of food that we'd have to put into that. And we're not doing so great on food right now, so we'll take the thing that gives us more people, which consumes more food. Oh, packs of building materials. Oh my goodness, I completely forgot to actually build those. Hang on, do we have a better building for it? No, makeshift post. Oh, that's a... Yikes. I forgot that. Alright. We'll build that. That certainly would have been a big help. Okay. Payments. We don't have any coats, so we are going to get some negative resolve. That's alright, we'll survive. I think it was -5. Our people can put up with -5. Harpy left. We need... Well, we don't really need anybody in here until the assists show up. We do want to work on packs of provisions and packs of building materials. So we'll say a limit of 10. And you can use whatever you want for this, not the copper. Rather not the clay as well, the bricks, because we need the clay. Ah, no, I don't really want them. Okay, we'll hold off on packs of provisions. That's for trade routes alone. We won't worry about that right now. Get a couple guys working on this. Just make as many building materials as you can so we can do those orders ASAP. The orders will get us reputation, which gets us blueprints, which will hopefully get us the blueprints we need to start gaining more reputation. We need either tea or coats or flour, I think. Yeah. Those are the main 3 things I want. When I say tea, I guess we need tea and crystallized dew. So hopefully we get that one building. It might... Was it an alchemist hut? That sounds wrong, but it might have been an alchemist hut that does both. Newcomers? Yeah, we'll accept you even though things are going poorly, but we just lost a lot of people. So we'll say take them for the parts and the tools. That's pretty good. We have a lot of people. And how is this doing on leveling up? one more person and we'd have another level. So let's build another house over here. I guess we have the people, they just aren't living there? No, that's 8. Yeah. Isn't that 8 people? Oh, they're just choosing not to live in these fancy houses. Okay. That's alright, we'll build another fancy house. Harpy... You know what? I think we have enough harpy houses for all of our people. We'll put another human house. I'd love to put a fox house, but we don't have the resources for it. Too bad. These guys are working on mushrooms. That's good. We'll be getting some vegetables from our farm. That helps. We have a forager's camp working on things. And woodcutter's camp needs to be moved. Okay. We'll move it over this way. You can clear some area for this hearth. And this one will move over here as well. Right next to the warehouse. Good. So this hauler is very interesting, but it says he's doing nothing right now. They're doing nothing either. Oh, because we're at the limit. Hang on. Hey, alright, do we want more people or do we want better plank production? I think we'll go with plank production right now and go for people after. The reason I say that is because we are going to be producing more planks to build these packs of building materials. So, we only get 2? No, that's supposed to be 3. Restart the job. Do it better. Thank you. I guess we can put a harpy in the blight post. We're fine on people for the time being. We have 6 builders. Okay, so we should be opening glades. I'm getting lazy here. Hang on. Another blueprint. So, provisioner would be really nice for packs of provisions and the flour. Tea doctor. We don't need that. Explorer's lodge. We don't need that. So provisioner would be great. We'll take it. Put the provisioner down here. And they are going to... Yeah, just sit here. We'll put a road out to them. Can I? Yeah, I can. Now, yeah, we're not doing anything crazy, like building a bathhouse when we don't have any tea. Hey, look, tea! We need tea. We need clothing as well. We could trade some of our ancient tablets, but we have a lot of luxury goods, which we can also make use of. We'll do that. Packs of building materials, apparently we have a ton. How did that happen? I thought we put a limit of 10 on it. Alright, well, we can make use of those as well. We can sell them. Clearance duration, +5 resolve when under the effect of leisure, and woodcutters move faster. So we'll buy some tea, because we can use that. We'll buy some flour, even though we can start making our own flour. Hang on. No, we don't need to buy any flour. We'll have plenty. We could start buying this stuff and turning it into luxury goods, which we could then sell back to them. That's a cool idea. Packs of building materials, I think we'll hold on to them. Just in case another trader comes by with stuff we could make use of. I would like to... Yeah, I'd like to just get some more of this stuff to make into luxury goods. I wonder if that's viable. Just selling them the luxury goods that we bought from them. More people is great. We are still doing fine on houses. Very, very good. Now, a new forum, no. Temple, no. Market, no. Press. So these are not exciting options. I think we'll hold off. Maybe we get enough amber to reroll. I could sell Sother some building materials and we would have enough amber, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what to do with that. Makeshift post, no more building materials, thank you. This thing can make packs of provisions up to, let's say, 20? Although that uses a lot of stuff we want, so we'll disable it for now. We don't need barrels, we do need flour. Use whatever you like for the flour. We'll say a limit of 50 on that. And we had some option for pie making, right? Smokehouse, yeah, the furnace. Production building. So, they're making pies, they're doing a good job. We probably need more workers in here, so we'll put some humans, make them sell some pies. We'll say, better production, please. Stormwater, let's build a stormwater geyser. On this. Build a path to it. Why not? And yeah, we'll just hold off and wait for the amber. Again, I could sell some stuff to Sother to get the amber to re-roll it. That's probably a good idea. Let's do it. We'll sell him some packs building materials. I don't need those. Amber is... We get 9 for it. Alright. 9 is not 10. Counting is hard. We need 10 to reroll. Okay, so let's sell him also 1 wildfire essence for 2. Oh, sorry. Click on +1. Click on auto for 2. There we go. And so now we can re-roll this, which does not have great options. I almost clicked on temple. Lumber mill, we don't need that because we have a carpenter. Brickyard, we don't need that. Ranch and a druid's hut. Again, not the greatest options, but definitely better than before. So we could use a ranch. Can use drizzle water. What does it actually cost to produce these? Fiber, which we have plenty of. And some other stuff for the eggs. So we can make meat. Make meat out of fiber. That's really interesting. I think we'll take the ranch. Crystallized dew production in the brickyard, though. So this would cost water, which is fine. And clay or stone, which we don't have. Okay, we'll take the ranch for now. There you go. Easy decision. We'll put it out here, on the outskirts of town. This thing is waiting on water, which we're going to be building eventually. And resolve is low. Oh no. Can I reduce that? What if I take some woodcutters out? We're doing fine on woodcutters. On wood. We'll take one more. Alright, so foxes. Surprisingly, foxes are the lowest. Okay. I guess they don't have all the goods that the other guys have. Soaker's still here? What do foxes like? Well, we can't get them anything that they would like in here. Okay. That's the way it is. Having said that, I really don't want to lose the foxes. We can favor them. The harpies are happy enough. Good. Provisioner, we can just make some flour. We'll put one guy in here. Good enough. I'm sure they'll be able to sustain enough flour for these pies. Yeah, we'll be good. We'll be good. I guess it doesn't hurt to put a second person in here, right? Okay. Eventually we'll want to make packs of provisions when we have lots of resources. We can put a water food in here. Good job, Fox. And we should open some glades. I said I was going to be doing that, and I haven't been doing it. So this dangerous glade down here we can go to. 1, 2, 3. Without opening it. We don't want to open it during the storm because of that -10 resolve that would happen. We can move this guy down here as well. And just preemptively, I'm going to move this. So we can put the path going straight down. Alright, new cornerstone. Small herbalist camp needs to be moved. Oh, did I mess that up? Hold on. Herbalist camp. Oh, these are the mushrooms. Ah, these are the mushrooms. Okay. Hold on. I didn't like cover up any mushrooms by doing that, did I? Alright, herbalist camp needs to be moved down here. And yeah, we're okay to open this glade now. Good. Alright, back to the cornerstone. Lumber tax. Gain 1 amber for every 50 wood produced. That's quite a bit. That's actually really easy to reach. Rebellious spirits is really good. We would be getting 3 global resolve just from our impatience. Economic migration. So this one is interesting. Newcomers will arrive 15% quicker and bring 10% more goods for every 1 level of standing you have with other settlements on traders. We haven't really started traders, so I don't think that will help us a whole lot. Gain 40 meat and 40 grain for every completed dangerous or forbidden glade event. It's not retroactive, and we are already making enough grain for our flour, so I don't think this helps us as much as it could. The 40 meat is nice, but I think I'd rather have just +3 global resolve or a whole bunch of amber. I think we'll go with the resolve. It's just more reliable. Look at that. If people go up in happiness, we get reputation, which lowers our impatience. Helps us out a lot. Deliver 65 grain. We actually don't have grain, do we? Oh. So, everything I just said about having enough grain was a lie. Maybe we should stop producing vegetables here. More newcomers. We have tools here with some planks. I think I'm a fan of that. We don't need the fabric right now as far as I'm aware. Also, let's just build ourselves a bathhouse. I never actually did that. We can make this go along the house line. There. Look at how inefficient that is. We can move this down somewhere. Harvester's camp. Nope. we'll wait for this to open up and maybe it'll have something useful to us. Oh, I'm still favoring these guys. Hold on. Undo that. The harpies are the ones who are truly happy. The light post is still doing great. Bathhouse has been completed, so we can put people in here. And that is going to help us a ton. Because it gives us people leave slower, probably helpful at some point. And global production rate is 25% faster. That is huge. Also, it's going to give us the treatment on both of our foxes and our harpies for a short while until we run out of tea. I actually wonder if maybe I should have waited until the storm was here and then done that. Oh well. We'll get by. How long until the next trader? Okay. I wonder if she'll have more tea for us. Or a blueprint that we could use. We can put... we'll put humans in here because they're good at farming, and ranching is kind of like farming. Not really, but kind of. We can make this stuff out of fiber only. And I'd rather you just not make eggs if you have to use those resources. What do we have here? Oh, no, an altar of decay. This thing is nasty. So each blight rot cyst increases hostility by 15 points during the storm if we don't complete it. But to complete it, we need to pick some bad options. So if we convert it, then we get reduced hostility every time a villager dies or leaves. Is that temporary or permanent? I do not know. But look over here. We want this because we get crystallized dew, which is something we can very much use, and some incense, which we can sell back as packs of luxury goods. We need a bunch of planks for this. A powerful necrotic curse. Burning blight rot cyst takes longer, 10 more seconds, and hostility is increased by 45 points for every wildfire essence stored in the settlement's warehouse, which we currently have 2, I believe, so it says 90. Yeah, that makes sense. We will wait till after the storm to do this. Storm is in like 3 or 4 minutes. Then we will tear it down. Get some crystallized dew, which we desperately need. Blight rot cysts appeared. That's okay. We'll work those out. We can use some training gear to open this one for flour. That's good. Trade goods we can sell back. We don't have the tools as far as I know. Yeah, we'll do this. We get a bunch of fabric. We'll investigate that, please. And then we have some sea marrow. That's interesting. So we can actually make a stonecutter's camp and make use of the sea marrow. I'll move this woodcutter out of the way. I guess we'll just put him here and build a path going straight down. We have some 2-star roots, which we can gather, I believe. New blueprint. Great. Rain mill for flour. Hey! We already have the provisioner, so there's no sense in taking that. Grill for skewers is useful. We could use it for our foxes. Alchemist hut. Crystallized dew, 2-star. Tea, 2-star. Wine, 2-star. We want that. Doesn't take much debate. The big hauler. Okay, so the big hauler actually reaches all the way out here. That's pretty nifty. That's a good range. I think that's quite good. That's nice. High level of corruption. Yep, we'll be fine. Ziadani's storm feather. What do you have? Amount of goods produced in the crude workstation. Okay, nice. Good upgrade. Tea production. Oh, coat production. Oh. We still don't have a way to make coats. We need a clothier. We can sell them some luxury goods. We would want 16 amber. So this would be 13.5, although it's not quite the same. So if we say 15, because we already have one in stock, we only need a little bit more. We're about to get a lot of fabric, right? We'll hold on to our fabric though. So let's use some of our bricks. That's fine. Oh, hold on. I have a better idea. Let's get rid of our wildfire essence. Because we're about to do an event that gives us hostility for wildfire essence. That's nice. And then we can buy some coats. We'll say... Actually, yeah, no, we'll buy all of the coats and trade... We're about to enter a storm, so the coats will help a lot. Yeah, the bricks that we were about to trade. There you go. Worth. And that way we can get tea production. I think coat production would have been nice too. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. So tea production is excellent. We don't need the wine. We do need crystallized dew. We'll just use crystallized dew for it. We need water. We're fine on water. We need some of these things. We have resins. We'll just use resin for this. Same deal for the tea itself. Oh, I'm misclicking a lot. We need those. Right, that's going to be an issue. Maybe we should buy clay from the trader as well. Do we have any other sources of clay? No. Somebody can work in here, please. Put a harpy in there. Clay. Yeah, I don't really want to buy clay, though. But we have to, don't we? What do we trade for clay? I don't have a whole lot. We're going to pass it by. Okay, so we're building this thing, but we won't actually be able to make much crystallized dew out of it. That's okay. We'll say a limit of 20 and a limit of 50 on that. We can make 13. That's pretty good. 13 per amount of these goods. And we'll put, obviously we'll put one of them, and I guess we may as well put a fox. It makes them happy. For efficiency, we should put 2 harpies in there, but I think since the foxes had trouble last storm, we kind of want to keep the foxes happy for this one. Oh, 0, yeah, see there you go. So, given we're going down to 0, I'm actually going to replace this harpy with another fox. Still not enough. Put another fox in the... Guys are pumped. There we go. That's how we do it. Herbalist camp needs to be moved. We have no mushrooms that they can harvest. That's too bad. That is a shame. So we'll put this out over here and remove the harpies from it so they can do building. And after the storm, we can work on this. You know what? We can work on it right now. We have 0 wildfire essence. Oh, we can use sea marrow for this. I'd rather do that. 15 sea marrow is a lot cheaper than 24 planks. That's a good choice. We'll get the crystallized dew for it. May as well put our foxes. Okay, we'll just have 1 fox working on it. These guys are doing their harvesting. That's good. 2-star roots. We'll get to eventually. Still waiting on this. Can we deliver it? Force delivery now. Also, we'll build another path down here. Why not? Okay, more people. I think we have houses for them. 48 herbs is quite a lot. We can use that. Let's take them. Oh, what am I doing? Why do I do this? Well, I guess we can just reduce our hostility by taking 1 person out. There we go, that's good enough. And we'll put 1 person in here, and we will tell them to tear it down. We're still waiting on the sea marrow. Oh, we'll tell them to start. Yeah, we don't get any hostility because, yeah, again, we don't have any wild presence because we sold it. That was very convenient. Alchemist Hut has no crystallized dew. We'll get there. Just wait for this to be toned down. Now a new cornerstone, tightened belt. We're not going to use that. That's for traders. 10 amber every time a villager dies or leaves. We're past the point of needing to worry about that. Flame amulets actually reduce the hostility for woodcutters. That's pretty handy. Or 50% to amount of goods produced in the small farm. That's interesting. How much grain do we actually have? We have 46 flour. I'm not seeing grain on here. So I think we're out of grain. Okay. Do we need more grain? We're probably okay, to be honest. I think we take flame amulets. Reduce hostility is great. And that means I can put somebody in here to do some more wood cutting without worrying about the hostility as much. These guys are going to be tearing it down once this has been delivered. Guys running up. Little harpy guy. Chose to go to that warehouse instead of that one. They're pretty close to each other. We could use more houses though. So I don't want to use the crystallized dew for the fox houses. Unfortunately, those guys are going to have to live in shelters, and so be it. We can accept, or we can build another harpy house, and we'll build another human house. I'm not really sure what our population spread is. I guess foxes account for a lot of our population. We'll build another shelter just in case. And let's put a path in the middle of town. And more parks and things. 1, 2, and a garden. Also, I don't think I built enough over here. Let's do that too. Garden, a park, and some fire shrines. 1, 2, 3, 4. Low on fuel. Yeah, that's because we're building a lot of decorations with all of our fuel. So what? Alright, we'll put more woodcutters in. Ah, we're here as well. We actually had very few woodcutters. Alright, so they'll be gathering crystallized dew now. That's excellent. I think we need to open another glade. Yeah. Our happiness is still not high enough. It's not as high as I would like. Oh, you know what? There's a forbidden glade right here. Let's cut our way through there. We'll take the long way. Whoa. That's the kind of path that the adults of this settlement will tell their children about. They'll be like, don't go through there. There's bad stuff through there. And the kids, of course, will go and they'll get into a terrible adventure and a book will be written about it. Sother. Hello, Sother. Metallurgy proficiency. We actually already have that. And storm duration. Herbalist camp upgrade. You know what? That would be excellent. We want that. Hey, look at that. I have luxury goods for you, Sother. I also want... No. Well, we want coats. We'll buy some coats. And we'll get some amber from you. And we'll buy a upgrade to our herbalist camp so that we can actually gather our foodstuffs. Here. We want another harpy in there. We'll definitely put another harpy in there. Now, we just have the mushrooms up here. Is that it? Okay. I thought we had a lot more. That's alright. That's still good. That's still very good. So, harpies. Any harpies looking to change jobs? The carpenter probably doesn't want to be a carpenter. Carpentry is really cool, but it doesn't seem like a harpy kind of thing. Okay. And packs of luxury goods as well. Well, this has been pretty valuable to us. Oh, not the training gear. Oh no, not the training gear. Where do we make training gear? Oh. Yeah, we want our training gear. Okay, new blueprint. Tea house. We already have our tea production, but that would have been really nice otherwise. Coats. We need coat production. So that is the choice for us. Let's get that going. Thank you very much. Put an artisan down here. Those guys are happy. The humans are very difficult to please. Like, it's kind of difficult to get them high enough on resolve that they're actually happy. But, oh well. We'll get there eventually. Grain delivery. We could almost do that. Trade routes. We haven't been doing any trade routes because we don't have any provisions. I have to enable the provisions so we can do that. Let's reduce our hostility by removing some woodcutters. Where are our woodcutters down here? 1, 2. That does it. Alright, so we're good on that. We are still cutting our way through this forest here. I think we actually need to widen the area so that we can put more woodcutters in there. We need to put the woodcutting camp more into it. Also, yeah, this is using stormwater. We're fine on that. Our blight fighter is doing their fighting of blight. We have more coats or copper bars. 2 copper bars is not a lot though. But it's better than none, so we'll take it. And of course I did it again. We have higher hostility because of that. That's alright, not a big deal. We'll take this guy out and this guy out. There we are. Problem solved. Okay, so now we can move this woodcutter up closer, and we may as well get the other woodcutter moved up there. It can fit. Yes, it can. Hi-ho. We'll cancel the cutting down of those trees, because I don't want to accidentally reveal the Forbidden Blade during the storm. Doing so would reduce our global resolve by 10. That's a bad time. We do have to pay coats at some point. We don't really have coats. We could make them, though. We'll take the pigment and barrels out of the equation and just start working on those with our harpies. We're good at making coats. We'll say 50. I think that's a good spot. Just get these done so that we can pay it in time, and then we can remove them, because I'm sure one of them will probably be able to make coats fast enough for our population. Maybe 2. We'll leave 2 in there. It's not like we have a whole lot else for them to do other than cutting trees. Root deposit. I feel... Am I missing... a root gatherer? I'm worried I might be. We have a forager's camp, right? Is this it? Ah, this is it right here. They're doing their thing. They're gathering vegetables right now. Okay, we have a lot. You know what? Do we build a second forager's camp? Maybe we do. Woodcutter's axes. They produce wood faster. That's nice. 10 amber for every 5 completed trade routes. Oh, that's kind of cool. And Fiery Wrath. Resources you sacrifice burn longer for every impatience point you have. I guess we'll do deep pockets and maybe start working on those packs of provisions. Packs of provisions use a lot of vegetable stuff. I think we'll just make another foragers camp for the vegetable stuff. There you go. We could also make another farm over there. Upcoming payment. Let's pay it. We cannot pay it. We don't have 41. Oh, how many coats do we need? It needs 41. Yeah, okay. 41. So we'll get to that soon-ish. Any coats? Okay. Going up. I can set this to pay it. Yeah, instantly, right? Yeah. As soon as it has the resources. Okay, we'll do that then. Humans can gather more roots. This guy, they're cutting down the stone. We could use more woodcutters right now. Oh, look at that. We made progress here. We've cut down a lot of trees. Maybe we build another hearth. We build it down here, actually. That would be a good idea. I guess we don't have the wildfire essence because I sold it. Okay. We will not build another hearth for the time being. Last tree going down. You can do it, bud. Yeah. Oh, wow. Look at this. We got a bathhouse for free. Manufactory. So, training gear. I think we already have 2-star training gear. Packs of provisions. We already have a provisioner, so we don't really need that. Salvaging this would be more beneficial. Not by much, though. We have an explorer's lodge. That's interesting. Brawling and education. So we could do brawling. That would make our foxes happy. Okay, that's not bad. It costs some resources. And it has the Crown Chronicles. I actually don't know what that does. 1 global resolve for every rebuilt or salvaged ruin. Right, and it's surrounded by ruins that we can rebuild or salvage. Cool. Yeah, let's do that one. So, foxes, please go rebuild that. Actually, just quickly before we do that, let's check the bad thing. Wildfire. Ooh. The mere presence of a fire spirit can cause spontaneous combustion in its vicinity, destroys all stored fuel. Oh my goodness. Let's not let that happen. So if we had wildfire essence, we could return the child, which is a loyalty. Oh, that's an empathy. That's not loyalty. But that would get us reputation. That's okay. We can't afford to do it, so we won't do it. Ooh, okay, we can't afford to do this one either. Right now. All right, hold on. We're going to need water. Let's build a geyser pump on this clearance water. And also, let's get a path going. Not totally related, but somewhat. We'll move these guys over here. They can keep widening the area. Okay. So we'll go to the stone road there. Okay, quickly check. Oh, that's cancel that, please. All right, large abandoned cache. So this has some good goods in it, as crystallized dew, which we definitely want. Woodcutters can carry additional items. That's nice. We'll make use of that one. We'll send one guy to work on it. You can go break that open, please. Yep. And these guys can go work on this one. Now, this thing we are going to have to figure out. Next year's clearance is happening, and then it'll be tight after the storm. Okay. And basically, we have until the end of the storm to figure this out. It only takes... Okay, we want to catch it. We need a single container to catch it. Not a problem. We can do that. We need some water. I'm building that clearance geyser. We'll get that. 2 tools is where we're stuck on this one. Actually, do we have the copper bars? Copper bars. I don't see copper bars on here. We could be making them. Wait, big hauler station. That's not what I want. Carpenter? It's the carpenter. We have no copper bars. What have we been using them for? Alright, well, I guess we'll say make copper bars, please. For which we need copper, of course. Can these get us copper if we salvage them? Can't click on it. Alright, no they do not. This does not either. Alright, well hopefully our next trader that arrives can help us with that. Coats? We're still not there on coats. So I'm surprised. Apparently we need all 3 of these guys working on them. New building blueprint. Pottery, scrolls, tea, and coats. Hey, better coat production, but we already have 2 stars, right? Yeah, the artisan's good enough. So none of these are terribly useful to us. The porridge 2 stars is helpful. And 3-star tea. You know what? That's not bad either. It's more efficient. Let's build it. Yeah. Get an artisan going. Wait a second. Yeah, artisan. Why did I say artisan? Tea house is what I meant. We can put this... Oh no, we can't fit them. A large building. We'll put them here. Build a little path up here. I'm being a little bit more aesthetic with this settlement. Okay, so we'll get a guy working on the clearance water. We need a fox. Foxes are busy doing important things, like those events. Makeshift post. We don't need any foxes in the makeshift post, do we? No, we don't need that at all. Get out of there. Okay, we'll put one in the geyser pump. They can gather the water, so we'll be good there. Yeah, so we really just need those 2 tools, for which we need copper bars or copper. Trader is on the way. Does he have the... He has tools. Oh, excellent. We can buy tools off of him. There you go. Problem solved. The tea house, we'll use porridge. And... yeah, we'll make porridge out of this stuff. So, grain production definitely is needed. I guess we'll build another farm. That's okay. What's the best way to place this? Right there would be the best spot. Let's cut down that tree. Wood cutter, please. Cut down the tree for us. And hello, Sir Renwald Redmane. Okay, +3 to human resolve would be nice. But we don't have a whole lot of amber, and we need to use it on tools. So let's put that in there. We can buy 3 tools. Good enough. I guess we'll just say 2. We don't need to buy an extra 1 tool. That doesn't help us at all. And we need our ancient tablets. We can sell all of our luxury goods. We can sell our trade goods. We can buy stuff. Skewers would help. Wildfire essence. Do I want to build another hearth? I'm definitely considering it. Consider it considered. We'll buy some pickled goods. Keep those guys happy. We can make porridge. Actually, we're right there. Hang on. Take out some pickled goods. We're good. All right, there we are. Trade that. Makes our people happy. Gets us resources we want. And let's build a hearth. And another warehouse. Nice. And then some houses. We'll build this first, though. Alright. Not bad, not bad. So we can do this thing now, right? Oh, Explorer's Lodge is complete. Oh, I probably should have built the hearth up there. Oh well. That's okay. We don't want to actually... Well, I guess we'll put one of each. That's fine. So, +1 global resolve. Pretty good. And we'll get more when we do this. We get some tea out of this. We don't have those resources. We need reeds. Okay. Okay. Well, we can't do those now. That's alright. We do have clay up here. Hang on. Person who's mining stone marrow. We don't need... Or sea marrow. We don't need sea marrow. We need clay. That is a nice find for us. Newcomers. We are lacking in houses right now. I'm kind of thinking of not accepting them, but then at the same time, we could accept them. No, I think we stop. I think we have enough people. Let's not overdo it. This is waiting on some planks. Okay, they're bringing them. Good. Our harpies are extremely unhappy. Let's build another harpy house down here. And we'll build another human house as well. And a shelter, just in case. Just in case we don't actually have enough space for people. Alright, we'll put we'll put another harpy, whatever. Sure. Okay, okay. What do we do about that? We need to reduce our number of woodcutters, I guess. Woodcutters up this way. Ding, ding, ding. And one more. Alright, that brings them to 0, which is quite close. And then I guess we can just favor them for the rest. We'll favor them. Now, this can become a human. Good. Now we have all 3 bonuses, I think. To be perfectly honest, I don't know if we get it. 3 hearths. Oh, hearths help. That's nice. We need decorations, of course. We'll put a park down here. And these guys are gathering some things. We can build a farm. It's kind of important to get going before the drizzle season starts. Okay. These guys are happy enough now, so we can remove a favorite. Put humans in here. Perfect. Look how well that worked out. What are we doing on wood? We have 236 wood, not a problem. And this guy, 5 minutes remaining. We need to get foxes working on it ASAP. We'll catch it. We have the tools. I don't know why I didn't just start working on it sooner. Oh no, clearance water. Okay, so we'll use clearance water and we'll use a water skin because it's kind of funny to catch them in the water skin, I think. We'll start investigating that. We'll get two wildfire resistance out of it, ironically. Maybe we do this one instead. Hang on. Fuel disappears every 15 seconds, but we can put up with that, and then we get the empathy bonus. You know what? Cancel this. Cancel this. Let's just do that. We have 2 wildfire essence, apparently. Do we? We just spent it, right? No, we just spent it. We don't have the wildfire essence. I don't know why I thought we did. I was looking at this and thinking it was saying 2 out of 2, like it's white text there, so it seemed okay. All right, we need the clearance water. So we'll investigate that with clearance water. Put another guy in here for clearance water just to make sure he's able to supply it. I think it'll be okay. But the problem is that we can only hold 50, so it doesn't hold all 90 at once. It'll be fine. Yeah. We'll be okay. Good. We have 2 guys in here. We don't really need 2 guys in this one, but it makes them happy, so why not? We'll leave them there. This thing is waiting on plant fiber, which we haven't found any more of. Reinforced axes, don't need that. Reinforced tools, more production from the small farm. I may actually take that. Stormwalker training. Trade routes are faster by 40%. And blood price contract. We're not going to have anybody die or leave ever again. This is a perfect utopia. So we'll just take the small farm production. Get more grain. We can use that grain for other things too. We'll put more people in here. Widen the tree line. And I would like to have more foxes, but we'll just let them finish this thing first. What are we doing on the water? Can we gather more, please? Ooh, it takes a while. They're working at it pretty quickly, though. Nice times, too. We are not going to make it. We are going to destroy all stored fuel. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I guess we'll get some fuel back. Hang on. Quickly, just consume all the fuel. Just use it all. Alright. There you go. We're sacrificing sea marrow. I keep thinking of bone marrow. We get better work speed. That's nice. So a new blueprint. Another plantation greenhouse. So things to make use of that fertile soil. Jerky production. I don't think we have jerky production. We can use that. The harpies like it. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for that. Good enough. Put a smokehouse up here. Why not? No, because we want to make use of that hauler. Cannot fit him though. Also, the tea house. We never put anybody in there. This thing. Okay, we don't want to produce tea here anymore. It's only crystallized dew. We want the tea being produced up here. We'll put our harpies in it. Forage as well. And don't use the clearance water for now. We need that. Alright. Good. We'll turn that off. Only crystallized dew, please. No clearance water for the time being, but we'll turn that back on afterwards. And just use the resin if you can. I guess it doesn't matter. Hang on. We can turn that back on. Okay. Go ahead, use the clearance water. Go ahead and use the clearance water. No worries. We probably aren't going to need 2 people here now. That's okay. We're doing fine. Hey, look, our people are quite happy. That's good. We are about to lose all of our fuel. Oh, we did lose all of our fuel. We're still okay. That's nice. We stopped sacrificing, so that's good. Low on fuel, of course. We need more woodcutters. Oh, we don't have people. let's accept some people. So we accept you. And we would appreciate it if you could work as woodcutters for us. And put a couple of guys in here. Whatever. Put it there. Put it over here. That's good. Any orders? Nope. Almost there on the grain one, actually. Deliver 20 tea. We don't have the tea for that. We're almost there on the ancient tablets. Our people are pretty happy, so we're doing fine. Like, we're not going too high on impatience. One thing I do have to be concerned about is the number of years we spent. I guess not really. We haven't really had an issue of reaching the end of the cycle too early, so maybe it's not an issue. We came very, very, very close on the last cycle, though. That also came down to us failing 2 or 3 different settlements. Do we need anything here? Need, no. Want, yes. So we could buy stuff to turn into luxury goods. I think it's worth it. Let's look at the math on that. Hold on. Our luxury goods, so 4 wine at 0.12 each, becomes 3 packs of luxury goods at 1.5 each. That's absolutely worth it. This is totally the way to go. I don't know why I didn't do this before. Oh, hey, look, we have the grain. We'll accept it for 5 more people. We certainly need more houses. Quickly put those down before I forget. This is our 3rd one down here, so I guess we need to get some wood cutting going on this. We'll put another human in. We'll cut some trees down in this direction. And human houses. By the farm. Very fitting. So that's a few houses, and then we can put another house up here. Do we have... I can't use the crystallized dew. It's really too bad. Yeah, good enough. So, Zord. I want to trade you all of my luxury goods for your luxury goods at a much better rate. And we can make so many. 50, it comes out to be more than that, right? And we're tripling the price of them, essentially. Pickled goods, that would be nice. Biscuits, that would be nice. And I guess that's about it, right? Okay, what else can we trade to offset the cost difference? I guess flour, although, we'll use bricks. Bricks, there we go. Good, thank you very much. Good doing business with you. 1 more blueprint. Distillery, brewery. Do we want to use... I thought we already had it. Oh, we have an explorer's lodge. We're making use of that. So, I don't know. I don't think we really need any of these. Yeah, we already have forge production. Speaking of which, why don't we have any porridge? Maybe we're running out of other things? Do we have pipes? Nope. I don't think he had pipes either. No worries. These guys are still working on this? Wow. Sure took them a while. That's alright. They got it done though. We're fine. Now, we want to salvage this. Don't have the resources for it, unfortunately. He didn't happen to have clay, did he? That's okay. We're getting clay here. I'm actually going to put somebody on this and tell them to investigate, and same with this one, so that when the clay becomes available, they can just grab it. I think that's a good idea. The provisioner, we should probably... I know it's very, very, very late. Actually, we'll not even bother. Nah, don't worry about it. We don't even have the resources, so we still can make racks of provisions. People are unhappy. Let's take out woodcutters again. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. There you go. Harpies are still unhappy. What can we do to appease them? What are we doing on this thing? I'm kind of not a fan that they moved the level up thing over here. I'd rather be able to see it. I prefer it when it's accessible on the main screen. Because it is something that we need to view. I guess once you know stuff well enough, you know what level it is just by looking at the graphic. So that's probably on me. We don't have anything that we can use with that. This one already is level 3, so we're good there. Scouts are idle in the manufactory. Yeah, that's fine. They're waiting for clay. Harpies are unhappy. Why are the harpies unhappy? Look at all the stuff you have. Okay, so be it. They're gonna be unhappy. We'll lose some. We are doing fine on impatience. That's not really a concern for us. It's a little bit annoying though, which kind of annoys me. Why are people leaving? What is wrong with the foxes now? Foxes and humans. What is going on? Are you guys starving? Looming darkness and hostility to the forest. It's just high hostility. That's what it is. Just very, very, very high hostility. Do we have any fuel we can burn? Kind of. We'll burn wood. Okay. There you go. Burning wood helps. We'll run out of wood pretty soon. Scouts are idle in the bathhouse. Yeah. Alright. You don't say. It's kind of the idea of a bathhouse is to relax, be idle. Or I guess just to bathe yourself. I don't know. Did people relax? Like, I don't know. I'm thinking of a Roman bathhouse. I'm picturing. Well, I'm not picturing. Oof, let's not word that weirdly. But I imagine they relaxed there. They went there to, you know, just like we go to a hot tub or something. Probably. So the foxes are unhappy. Why are you guys unhappy? I guess the foxes don't have a whole lot for them, but the harpies do. Okay, scout left. That's fine. He wasn't happy being idle in the bathhouse. Really? Woodcutter left. Alright. People are happy now. How are we doing on coats? 22 coats. We could certainly use more. So I'm very surprised that these people are having troubles keeping up with the coats. New cornerstone. Traders arrive quicker would be nice. Villagers, more villagers. We don't need that. Fungal guide. Better mushroom production. That's okay. Receive packs of provisions for every new villager. That's a bit late. We would have certainly taken that early on, I think. But we'll take the trade logs. Traders arriving quicker is more important to me because we can make those luxury goods. Actually, speaking of which, I should raise the limit on that. There's no reason to have a limit at all, really. This is using things we're not using anyways, so go for it. Upcoming payment, we'll get there eventually. Blueprint, still no use for that. Are we doing okay on... Yeah, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. Forges camp has no deposits. Let's move that around. There you go. Some roots up there. There's roots down here. Actually, there's roots down here right next to the warehouse. Let's do that. Still waiting on the trader. Do we need more wood production? Yeah, we do need more wood production. Put some guys in there. Lots of humans. Wow. And we'll move that over here. Newcomers, I don't need newcomers, that's okay. Trader is arriving any moment. Very excited to see that happen. The carpenter could be busier. There you go. More luxury goods, please. Scouts are idle still. Our people are not quite happy enough. It's just a lack of goods. Like we're lacking the tea, we're lacking the rolling stuff. Okay, Sir Renwold here. Fortunately, we're not lacking in luxury goods, so we can buy all these things to make them happy. Porridge, biscuits, pies, skewers, jerky, all of it. 118, not all of it. That's a lot. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So we want to make our foxes happier. Would be not the jerky. I guess don't take the pies because we can already make those. We can sell our wild presents, that's fine. Clay would have been really nice to see. We could probably make biscuits too. Hang on. I didn't really think of that. We'll remove skewers as well. Okay, sure. Let's go with that. We can trade bricks. No, because that takes clay. We'll trade some fabric. Yeah, sure. Good. That should make our people happier. Yeah, do we have biscuit production? Hang on, let's check this. No biscuit production there. Can I click on it here? Nope. Food. Nope. Okay. Okay, no worries. Let's just open another glade. Let's get that going. I think we just need stuff. We're not really making the stuff on our own. So we'll hope that somebody else made stuff elsewhere and left it in the cache for us. Yeah, our people... Ah, there we go. Okay, now they're all happy. Okay. Perfect. 1.34 per minute. Let's do it. And I just increased our hostility. I could do a corrupted caravan. For reputation, we need to bring in some stuff that we do have. We do have these. Blight fuel. Every 120 seconds, Blight Rot Cysts are spawned for each earned hostility level. Wow. Okay, so we could get a lot of Blight Rot Cysts going. I think we're doing okay on wood. Yeah, let's put people in here. Ah. Whatever. That's fine. Not the fox, actually. We need those for the glade events. And we'll say 30. That's a lot. We'll say 20. And also this cache and this oven. Use the clay to get more clay. We could do that. Also this stone cutter. We need clay. Let's make it to that. Okay, they did one of them. Okay, we'll wait till springtime for this one. I don't want to do that when the storm is coming, because essentially we'd just be getting inundated by cysts, and that would not be great. Of course, we might just win. Look how quickly that's rising. Yeah, it's really nice when the traders come by, we can buy all their goods and make our people happy. And then the storm comes along and we have a very massive drop in happiness. Bricks for brick oven. We don't need it. We don't need it. So we'll put one guy in here to investigate. Look at how unhappy they are. Oh man. So we can take people out to lower our hostility. Ah, one more. Let's woodcutter down here. We'll put a harpy in here. Harpies are still going to leave. Amazing. Scouts are still idle because we're building on clay, of course. Should I just turn off the... like, brick making is the only thing that's using our clay, right? I don't even know where it is. Where are we making our bricks? Over here. Okay. Let's not use it. Oh, tea production. That's what it is. Right. For whatever reason... no, sorry, not tea production. Crystallized dew production. That's it. This is using it. Okay. Let's turn that off for the time being. We don't need a whole lot for these events. Blightfighter left, tea house worker left, herbalist left. Let's put somebody back in the tea house. Okay, we'll put a fox there. People are leaving. No. Another tea house worker left. Why? Hostility's dropping. Herbalist. We want those working. Oh, wait a second. Move it. Over here. Okay. Light fighter. Stone cutter. Oh no. Put a human in there. Alright, now everybody's super happy. Great. Wonderful. Upcoming payment of coats. We'll hopefully get that at some point. This guy's working on it. That guy's working on it. Okay, we're done with those. All I had to do was just stop making crystallized dew for a moment. Now we can go back to doing it. And this thing. We needed... oh. We wanted coats. We want to do this one here. So we could pay our coats to that event. We could also use crystallized dew for this. It wins the game for us, so let's just do that. Where are our boxes? Bathhouse. Is he working on this? Yes, he is. Alright, hang on. Geyser pump. You don't need to be in there. Geyser pump. You don't need to be in there. Alright. You guys can work on the corrupted caravan. You're just carrying some of that crystallized dew that you value so very, very much to cleanse it. And that will make our queen happy. We'll deal with the Blight Rot Cysts? Never, because they'll spawn, we'll win the game, problem solved. Our impatience sure went up from all those people leaving though. No worries, all good. We've got this. And I mean, we're going up because our harpies are suddenly very happy again. Hello Zord! Look, 81 luxury goods, we'll sell them all! And we can't really get anything of great value from them, but we'll buy it anyway. It's fun to trade. And we appreciate him showing up and helping us out in times of need, so we'll throw him business when we can afford to anyway. Alright. Corrupted caravan. 2 minutes, 30 seconds, times 3. Hostility is reliably at 6. Yeah, so our hostility is something I need to work on. I guess sacrificing goods, sacrificing fuel is the main way of reducing hostility. For which we need to produce oil and or coal. No, oil doesn't even help with that. Just coal. Finding a source of coal would be good. I guess a kiln lets you turn wood into coal. Oh, what's this? What's that symbol? Low fuel. Oh, right. That's not good. Well, it's gonna be over anyway. I guess I should put people into the wood cutting. Alright. Chop down some trees, please. Oh. I'm misclicking. Okay, there we are. Fire's going out. We need some wood. Corruption is super high. And everything's going to crap, but we're about to just complete the settlement and leave it. And the queen will be like, oh, you're such a good viceroy. We're like, yes, we are. Win a game on Prestige 8 difficulty. It's certainly making things more difficult. Like, the difficulty ramp is very consistent. It's at a good pace. Obviously, I can choose the pace. I can just not increase the difficulty if I don't want to. But even choosing 1 per run is feeling very fair. But it's certainly having an impact on my ability to complete settlements efficiently. Sadrath the Wise. You meet a hooded figure on the side of the road. Their face is shrouded in darkness, but you recognize some familiar features. As the creature approaches you, the name of Sothur immediately jumps to mind. Yet this isn't him. Another ancient one, perhaps. The man smiles gently, revealing a row of disturbingly sharp teeth. Ask for his help. Pay 10 artifacts. A chosen world map modifier will appear. A chosen one? Whoa. Wait, what? That seems crazy. Sell artifacts. Sell 10 artifacts and gain 25 food stockpiles. Hey, that's not bad. We have a lot of artifacts. Let's take a look at what we can do with that. Actually, no, I think that's just worth it, right? 25. A chosen world map modifier. Like, as in one of these things? World map modifier. 1, 2, 3. Discovering glades doesn't increase hostility. That's interesting. I kind of feel like doing that because what it lets us do in that case, actually, if we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, then we can go here. We got a point of interest. We don't need to do that. We can go this way. Cursed Royal Woodlands. Or the Marshlands, or whatever. Actually, let's do that. World map modifier appears. We can choose it to be a -1. That isn't too harmful. We go beside it, and then we get +2 movement in sight, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Puts us beside that thing. And hopefully that thing is another world map modifier that we can use. And then we can go to the Platinum Seal at some point. I guess we don't have enough seal fragments anyways. We need to do some meandering in the meantime. Okay, we won't do that. We'll just sell 10 artifacts, gain 25 food stockpiles. We have more use for the food stockpiles. And then we'll go here beside this thing, because it gets us a deed. We haven't done this before. Discovering glades doesn't increase hostility. Cool. Well, let's go check out our one deed that we did do. Oh, 2 deeds. Apparently win a game near the Fertile Grounds modifier. No, we haven't done it. It's just lit up, so I think we have. Yeah, we're fine. 50 experience. And then we get some upgrades. Now we're going to retake this upgrade because this is extremely important to me. Embarkation bonuses you choose before starting a new settlement have 20% more resources. Super good. And then we're not taking that one. We were aiming for this, +1 embarkation points, which I could have afforded, but we'll get it next time. No worries. We can also get, instead, all of these embarkation bonuses. Starting ability for humans, which is to see fertile soil. I don't really care for that. +5 to the storage capacity of all buildings in your settlement is actually a lot less valuable if you have the big haulers. But it is valuable. So, starting with fabric, that's what we want actually. +5 fabric at the start of for each settlement. That's amazing. Okay, very worth. Good. And we could have only gotten that if we had traded our 10 artifacts for 25 food stockpiles.